This is why flashy moves will hurt your recruitment and get you benched. As an athlete engages with their defender and all of a sudden just backs up because of pressure and picks the ball up, now they simply lose vision of the entire floor. It's not necessarily wrong to turn your back, but picking up your basketball means you have no more plays left. You have no more options. You're pretty much done from right here. Now this shows that the depth of skill and amount of weapons you have in your repertoire is very, very little. And at the same time, doing too much is great for street ball, but it's gonna get you benched in a real game. So we need to be able to learn how to be as effective as possible. When you encounter pressure, instead of turning your entire back, you wanna go ahead and put the ball in your back pocket, keeping that offhand engaged, chin over your shoulder so you can see the entire floor. But as you do that, you're not a post player. You're not a big man in the post trying to back the player down. You're in the back court. You're just crossing half court line, and you need to continue to get that ball up the court. Ball in your back pocket, and you're looking in sequential order. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Defender reaches in, boom, you have your offhand, right? You can go ahead and bump, wide base, not worried about the basketball because it is protected. You don't even have to feel that defender. You can still see exactly what's going on, right? 1, 2, 3, offhand, ball in your back pocket. From this position, if a defender decides to jam, right, and close their space, I can easily get into my spin seal. Off my spin seal, I wanna go ahead and activate my feet. Boom. We wanna go ahead and keep that ball away from the defender. Players, when they're learning that spin seal, will exchange the ball too soon, leaving that ball exposed. We wanna go ahead and keep the ball away from our defender. Off the bounce, when we drop, notice how our body and offhand is still protecting the basketball. From this spin seal, if we want to go ahead and retreat back up, we still can. Active feet means that we're constantly a threat. One way that I love players getting that ball into their back pocket is off an exchange. Off that exchange, we're immediately getting right into that pull. Through, pull, right into that back pocket. Through, pull, chin over shoulder. Now let's say we have a little bit of room. Instead of getting right into that spin seal, we also have our hip rotation. We're gonna be pulling off our back foot, open up, create space, land in that drop for acceleration. Pull, drop, pull, drop. We could add a bump, engage, boom, disengage. We could complete it with an in and out, bump, open. Putting the ball in the back pocket is gonna open up so many opportunities for you without having to turn your back and pick up the basketball. The second you do this, shows that you have zero skill, zero confidence. All this that you do in the driveway, cool. If you want to work on your handles, great. But when it comes to a real game, you're gonna have to mitigate that pressure. You're gonna have to open up more options. And under pressure, no better option than back pocket dribbling. Sequential order. If you can master this, you have all the options you need at your disposal. Boom. If you want to keep leveling up week after week, follow for more, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.